Crews are getting everything in place to tear down the RISE Doro apartment building following the massive fire that destroyed the building earlier this week.
Demolition is expected to happen soon, although no one has set a specific time or day yet. How fast this is happening is drawing some criticism. News4JAX reporter Aaron Farrar live for us this morning outside that big building. Aaron, one structural engineer we spoke with says there's some investigative work that probably will not happen now.
Because he says typically in most situations, especially after a fire investigators as well as structural engineers would be able to go inside of a structure or a building to figure out how the fire started and even do some assessments needed. But that is not possible in this case because of what happened to this building. You see that it's unstable. It's not safe for anyone to be inside that building. So far this morning, since we've been out here, we've seen several crew members. As you see, two walking along the fenced off area right now near some of the equipment that's going to be used in the demolition. A lot of the people right now have been around the first level of the parking garage, a part of the building that's not going to be taken down as well. But this is not possible for anyone to be actually inside the building. Plus, the city wants the building to come down quickly so that work to rebuild it can begin. Tearing down the RISE Doro apartment is going to cost roughly $1 million. That's according to the emergency demolition permit that was filed on Tuesday. The plan is to knock down the wooden frame and leave the concrete garage and the foundation. News4JAX spoke with Andre LaPera, who is a structural engineer and has worked on several different rebuilding projects in Jacksonville. He explains what is determined during a fire assessment.
I'd be looking for where the fire originally started, and then I would be looking for how much of the cross sections of all the materials were affected. So the cross sections is basically the side of the lumber. So I would be looking at basically from side to side of the building, all the structural components. And that's like the walls, the exterior walls, any interior load-bearing walls, the flooring system, and then any columns or structural beams.
Then the demolition plan is mapped out.
The process of demolition is first, they do an assessment and they figure out if there's any hazardous materials in the building, and then they remove all of those materials. After that, they determine what plan they will use to bring down the building, whether it's going to be with explosives or with an excavator, and then they will figure out how they're going to go about doing that step by step, and also a plan of how to dispose of all the materials. And then after that, the building comes down.
LaPera says there are some factors that make the situation unique, which should actually slow the demolition process. Right now, it is unknown what caused the fire. Firefighters poured thousands of gallons of water on the 7-story building. City officials said the building's fire sprinkler system was not activated at the time of the fire because a final pressure check inspection had not been completed. That was supposed to be done this week. This morning, we're giving you another live look at the site right now. You still see some of the equipment that's going to be used in the demolition project, and specifically where it says Elevate Demolition, that's going to be the company that is responsible for the demolition process. We do know that excavators are going to be used in the demolition, and the permit, according to it, that was filed on Tuesday, says a crane with a boom or an arm that's more than 100 feet will also be used in that process. Again, we don't know when it will specifically start, but we will continue to monitor this area, and we will let you know as we get more updates and provide those updates to you both on air and online at news4jax.com. We're live this morning. I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.